I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. Taro joins us. Hi.
How have you been, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm glad that you're here. I appreciate you coming on. If you would, please.
And I
Yeah.
really thank you for the opportunity.
Well, I appreciate that. If you could, please introduce yourself to everybody.
I am Taro the Pumpkin Queen, formerly Pumpkin King. I am a VTuber and streamer, and I like doing a lot of different variety games, and I'm trying to show people that they can accomplish whatever they want to, no matter what they've been through or still currently have to go through.
Yeah. It's like something I've said a lot, where people aren't the product of their circumstances, but they're the triumph that emerges from those circumstances.
Yes.
And you're, by doing this, you are one of those triumphs.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that, sir.
Yeah. What got you interested in VTubing in the first place?
I'm going to discuss, for now, the VTubing part.
Mm-hmm.
It happened after a very difficult time. I got out of a mental hospital, and then I found VTubing in a few months after that, when I was listening to music, and I stumbled on a bunch of VTuber music, and I just loved it. And then I started going to streams and stuff, and I had so much fun. I don't know if you know this, but I actually have two of the main VTubers that actually inspired me to start VTubing. They are Iron Mouse and Zantrea.
Of course,
because they, despite everything that they have to deal with and have had to deal with, they still keep going. And now I don't have what Iron Mouse has, but I am disabled, and I was born disabled, and I have to deal with the effects of that for years.
Yeah. And does this help you get that creativity out?
It's helping me getting that. It's helping me with that, and finally starting to learn who I am. Because for years I had to wear a mask, and when I finally had to take that off, I didn't know who, even what I was. So it's just starting to bring out my real self.
Yeah. It gives a lot of folks a chance to really show people who they are. And you get to, I hear people saying, you get to be more yourself than you can be in person.
True. I know that very well.
Yeah.
I can't really be myself in person with most people that I'm around right now. So this gives me an outlet for that.
Yeah. And with people around the world too.
True. And I met some spectacular people when as I've been going on this journey. I've met Sweet Bear, Sakura, Akio, so many good, genuine, amazing people.
Yeah,
I'm so grateful to have met them.
yeah. We've talked to I think probably all those folks. Sweet Bear very recently, um, and again talk about somebody who's uh, who's continually going on and proving that they're a triumph. Sweet Bear is one of them. But you're right up there
Yes,
too. I
she
mean,
is.
in, when when you first um, saw the VTubers and listened to them, did you think that you'd be able to not only be a VTuber but a continuing VTuber?
Honestly, not because I was so beaten down at the time that I didn't even think that any of my dreams could even come true.
Mm,
At that point, I wasn't even sure I was going to live to the next day.
mm,
So I was just trying to make it,
yeah,
as I said, to the next day and just see what I could do.
yeah,
But something about the VTubing sparked something in me, and I
yeah,
haven't gone back since.
yeah. It's there's something alluring to the fact that you can show people what you want to show them as a VTuber. Um,
Yeah,
it's and people use avatars for all sorts of different reasons, but being able to express, this, you know, I may not be able to do this and this, but this is what my personality is like, and then you get to show it as a VTuber.
yeah.
Yeah,
I A big thing about VTubing that I love is the lore part.
yeah,
I love creating my own lore. I love creating stories that change people, that show people
yeah, yeah. What?
that you can be what you want to be and not be stifled all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's tough. It's tough too for somebody who wants to do that, but everybody around them doesn't let them. Or
That's definitely true.
yeah, I
I
mean,
know that real well.
yeah, or pigeonholes you and says, "Oh, here you can do this and this, but not going to give you a chance to do this." That's not fair. When and no matter how well-meaning it is, it kind of takes away some things you might be able to do and enjoy.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, and it's I imagine it's tough for you to tell people that when people are trying to be helpful and you're like, no, just let me do it. You because you got to
That's
walk
true.
the line between seeming ungrateful for their help, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and
Past. It's even harder to do so.
yeah. But now that you're in it and you've turned that microphone on several times and you've got people who are watching and being a part of your streams, did you think that you would have a bunch of folks that were tuning in to see what you were up to? Have you succeeded beyond what you thought you
Hon-
would?
Honestly, yes, because
Hmm.
for the month that I had been, for the month that I started, no one came at all.
Hmm.
I wasn't even expecting anyone to even ever see me
Hmm.
for the at least, I don't know, because I started in early January of 2025,
Hmm.
and up until I met Sweet and all of them,
Hmm.
I had zero viewers. I was only streaming to myself.
Hmm.
So, and it's insane to think about for me because I don't really see myself as anything special.
Hmm.
I really see myself as someone to even watch.
Yeah,
And to think that anyone would want to watch me is just mind
yeah. And
mind warping to me.
it is, isn't it? And that goes for anybody. There's a lot of folks out there who just aren't. confident in themselves one way or another, and then suddenly they find that their personality is appreciated by other people. Um, some people get a big head with it, and what can you do about that? But a lot of other people use that as incentive to keep going. Has that been your incentive?
Yeah, I don't want to get a big head. I don't even really want to be super big.
Mm.
I just wanted to, honestly, I just wanted to create a place where where me and others could feel like they actually, mm,
Yeah, I'll come together and meet.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because up until that point, I always felt alone.
Mm. And, well, now
I
you,
wanted to
yeah,
do what a couple did for me so long ago with their content.
mhm, yeah. And being inclusive is it easier to be inclusive, or would you think it would be easier to have a certain um, bunch of folks involved and not others? Um, how do you feel about that?
Honestly, I'd rather be inclusive because I know what it's like to be excluded and to be on the side of everything.
Mm, yeah,
I don't want anyone to ever feel like that again.
yeah. Well, I can certainly respect that. I can absolutely respect that. Unfortunately, I come from a generation that in schooling and such, we did not have the resources to to accommodate people who had different types of things. Heck, we didn't even know what autism was back in the 70s. That wasn't even a word that came out, or ADHD or anything like that. So eh, folks who were in different situations were just kind of kept separate and didn't get that same type of social experience. And luckily, we get to see them now in my reunions, high school reunions, and they're doing well. But the system didn't do them any favors back then. Um, are you able now to, with this VTubing and other things, do you think that you're really getting a chance to expand your wings?
I think I am, and I'm hoping that I'm reaching out and helping more people.
Uh,
Honestly, that's my goal, just to help more people
yeah, yeah,
and to inspire people to be something and not let
yeah, yeah. It's
anything get in their way.
right, right. It's tough being the person on the outside looking in, knowing that it's something that you'd enjoy and want to be a part of. Um, some people know that all too well, and some people have never felt that. Do you find it hard sometimes to to find people who are empathetic to what you've been through?
Most definitely, especially in real life, because in real life, I'm just they only see the surface me. They
Hmm.
don't see or take the time. At least most people don't take the time to know the real me.
Mm, yeah, yeah. It's it's very tough these days to find people who are willing to do that, and that's
Definitely,
yeah. And that's not just for you, but for a lot of things. It's
I'm
very
sure.
tough. Um, but once you do find a couple people that do, and then they're like, well, why didn't we do this before? Because they find that beyond what somebody looks like or sounds like, there is a wonderful human being down there to be a part of, and their lives get enriched as well.
Most definitely.
Right.
And
Yeah.
on top of the inclusivity thing, I want it not to just be a surface level thing, but also an ideas thing where people can share their ideas without being pushed out just because it's the wrong idea or people feel offended. Now,
Hmm.
I still want them to be respectful about it. I don't want anyone to feel like their ideas are 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 wrong, like they don't matter.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
want to be able to discuss things and for people to disagree while still staying friends.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's some people are good at ideas that are practical and implementable immediately. Some people are better at long-term types of things.
True.
Some people are just pie in the sky, and sometimes you get the best rewards from being that pie in the sky person.
Yeah,
If you can bring the unreal to real, then that's an accomplishment.
I
And
think so. It's and honestly the whole VTubing thing started out probably as a pie in the sky because it started out so small and nobody barely even
oh,
knew about it.
oh, absolutely.
Now, because of all the people that worked so hard at what they loved, it's gotten to be so big and such an amazing, beautiful thing.
Yeah, and it's just going to get bigger. I think more people, more, and I think it's going to be even some of the people who are criticizing it are going to come around to what it really is doing. Um, a lot of people criticizing it are, I think, frankly, afraid of it. Um, afraid
I
of
think so too.
yeah, of not being able to quote unquote fit in or belong or be able to contribute. There's various ways to do it. To be involved. Some of it is just showing up on the streams and just supporting people that way, and
True.
that's a good start. I mean, that's how you started, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I started just going to people's streams and just watching and talking. And I absolutely love the feeling of it. I love the feeling of being a part of the community.
yeah, yeah.
And it's right that you say that they don't understand because, or I should say, that they're afraid of it because people fear what they don't fear what they don't understand.
Right, right. And for the VTubers themselves, I just want to say that if you see somebody posting a blanket condemnation of the whole thing, look where they're coming from. They're probably not your audience anyway,
True.
and that's not you're not on there for them. You're on there for the people who are coming back. You're not going to win everybody over, no matter what, um, unless you're in a country that runs these type of elections where there's only one person on the ballot. Then you can get like
Yeah. Yeah.
110% if you really do it right. but but
Yeah.
you're not gonna win everybody over. There's gonna be something that just doesn't click. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Have you been able to do any collaboration with other VTubers?
Actually done a couple
Mm-hmm.
with with I'm sorry with Sweet Bear,
Mm-hmm.
Raven Onyx,
Mm-hmm.
and someone. I think I'm missing someone. And I'm sorry if I am.
Yeah. Oh, no worries.
I'm sorry.
I
My
forget people's names all the time. I just
my brain has been so scattered this week.
yeah. It's been one of those weeks. In
I, yeah.
I can safely say it's been one of those weeks in one of those years for me.
Yeah.
I hope
Definitely.
I hope the rest of the year turns out better because it's not been exactly a great start.
I
And
hope it does for a lot of people.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So when you're on stream, what type of games do you like to play?
And there's a different variety of stuff. I started out with a game called Hollow
A game called
God damn
Hollow.
it.
What was the name of
Ho-
that game?
Hollow Cure.
Oh, okay. And Hollow Cure.
Yes, it had a bunch of the what are what's that brand of VTubers?
Uh,
They're a big brand.
yeah, the Hollow Life.
It's yes, thank you.
Yeah,
And I love that game. Then I went. I'm a big fan of different fighting games, different action games, horror, and just stuff.
yeah,
But want to branch out into doing other things, but we'll see how that goes depending on how things work out.
yeah.
I also always love music, and I do a lot of karaoke
Mm,
streams.
really?
Yeah,
is that fun to do? I mean,
yes,
I have trouble with that because I hate the sound of my singing voice, and a lot of other people do too.
I do too. But for some reason, people seem to enjoy it. I had no idea why, but people seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's pretty tough. I mean, for me, I can't get up enough courage to do it. Um, and I leave it up to my wife. She can sing. I can watch.
true,
Yeah,
I would love to get voice lessons.
yeah, yeah.
I would also really, really, really love to voice act someday.
Well, if it's going to be a question of getting everything under control to do it. Um,
True,
and and and
true.
and also, and then this is something that people need to realize too. You could have a voice that sounds absolutely perfect in diction and grammar and all that perfect, and you just aren't the voice they're looking for.
And another thing is, with voice acting, you you don't even have to know how to do voices. As long as you are able to act with your voice, put emotion into it, then you can be a great voice actor.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and again, it's anything that involves um, somebody hiring talent to do things, whether it was radio in my case, or it's somebody trying to do a singing project or an acting project. You could be extremely talented, naturally talented, gifted, and still not get hired because they're not looking for that. They're looking for something else. So it's if you can, um, some people will try a couple times, not get it, and then quit. But that's not how you're going to get be able to do it. It's just not going to
Yeah,
work that way.
I've heard that you have to keep trying over and over again because a lot of times you're gonna get rejected.
Yeah, absolutely. And as long as you can not have a big head about it, you can enjoy it and have fun
True.
with it. Um, what's the thing you enjoy most about VTubing?
I can create stories that make a difference for people.
Mm,
And I can just be creative. That I can make things that I never would have thought I could have ever made.
mm. That's cool. Yeah, and that's having a goal like that, and then having it realized when things started falling your way after that first few months. How did that make you feel?
I thought something must be going wrong. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't feel right. So, something has to be about to, or I should say, the shoe has to drop sometime,
Hmm.
or it all crashes down for me. Some days I still feel like that. I wonder what's gonna go down.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I can tell you this: as you get older, the shoes just get bigger. You still have to avoid that shoe, but sometimes there's like size 15 shoes coming at you. It, that's what happens, unfortunately. Um, What would you like to stream now that you haven't been able to?
I want to do more like analog horror or cryptozoology stuff,
Mm.
or even just paranormal stuff, and teach people some stuff about it, or even or even because I grew up around guns, I want to. I'm not sure what the exact word is, but to kind of defantasize, or I should say demythicize
Yeah,
them being this big scary thing, and to show them, hey, as long as you're careful with them,
right.
as long as you're taking the time to train and respect them, like any tool, and like any tool, it can be dangerous if you don't take precautions with it. Even a day to day thing like driving,
Yeah.
if you're not careful with that, you could hurt someone really badly.
Oh yeah. My wife makes sure I don't handle any power tools because I will. Something is going to go wrong. First of all, I'm cross-handed, so I don't know which hand to use, and then it doesn't matter because and I still drop things with both hands very easily, and I'm going to break it. So she usually just takes it and does it, and I say, "Good job, hon. I'll get you some coffee."
Oh, you sound like a really good husband,
Well,
really sweet guy.
yeah, just don't tell my wife. No, it's a lot of fun. I'm blessed with having Missy, and she's stuck with me. But at least one of us is blessed. we'll, we'll we'll go for that. Um, is there a certain game that you'd like to put on that you haven't been able to do yet?
I'm trying to think of something, but I'm not sure yet.
Mm,
I know a game that's coming out soon that I would really like to do,
yeah.
and that's the new John Wick game. I love the John Wick franchise. It it is so cool, and the weapons handling is really really close to being on on point.
Mm.
And and along with the new Wolverine game, I am so looking forward to that game.
Yeah. Well, Wolverine, you get a chance to really hurt people. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I think honestly Wolverine has always been my favorite X-Man.
mm, yeah. People go to that one pretty quickly. I mean, um, just because the fact he's so badass at everything.
True,
I was like, if I'm not badass, at least he can be badass.
true.
For me, it'd be which hero is the one that sits in the corner and lets everybody else do things? That's gonna be me. I'll be the clerk. That'll work. And I'm sure there's a lot of paperwork involved.
You Professor X.
Oh, it's even then you have to think too much.
Yeah, he he
Uh,
has a very difficult job too. So
yeah, that's true. The would you be interested in um doing some writing along these lines, some getting your creativity out that way?
I actually do that with my lore. I've been writing my lore since a little bit before I started. I went through a few iterations of my
You know, of your yeah, you changed the name
of
a
my
little bit from
OC.
between now and then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was not expecting that bomb show to come out because I
yeah,
did not expect myself to learn that I'm trans.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. And after getting that, is this your um? I'm going to phrase this correctly, but is this person now on the net as as Taro? Is that your final form? You think?
Yes.
Mm,
I wanted to keep the name to stay consistent
yeah.
because honestly, I couldn't think of a another name for my character.
Yeah.
Not only that, but because I wrote too much of the lore and thought about the character so much, I put so much heart into it. I don't want to completely overhaul it
Yeah.
and lose what made lose what made them so special.
Mm,
And I love doing character design and character development,
yeah.
where I can build a character from the ground up
Yeah.
and make something special for people.
Absolutely. I mean, have you ever sat down and tried to put together a short story?
Honestly, no, I was always the kid in school that never knew how to write. I was never good at writing,
Ah,
so this is kind of a new thing for me.
yeah, yeah. Well, there's a lot of people with different writing styles that aren't exactly, you know, according to Hoyle, and people who have their own type of writing. My One of my favorite authors, maybe my favorite author, period, is the person who made Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Douglas Adams.
My oh my goodness, I love that. I love that series.
Oh yeah, it's and his writing style is so different. It's he he is so descriptive and does not he refuses to be stodgy, and formal with his writing because you can really he really does bring a situation to life with the words he uses. Um, one of my favorites is he's describing um, something trying to fly and failing, and he says that it was trying to fly in much the same way that bricks don't. So you immediately get that idea of a brick plummeting to earth.
Yes, it's very, very good imagery.
Yeah.
You can immediately picture it in your head.
Have you watched the BBC series on it?
No, but I remember my dad putting on the audiobook for us
Ah,
in the car.
oh yeah, yeah. It's if you get a chance to watch the BBC series, it's pretty. I mean, it's done in old Doctor Who sci-fi fashion.
I
It's
like that kind of style.
Yeah, it's not exactly the greatest technical effects, but it certainly does get the job done, and it's just a lot of fun. They got the right people to play the parts, even
And,
Marvin.
and personally, I've always been more into the story than anything else.
Oh yeah,
If you
yeah,
can capture me with the story and capture me with the characters,
yeah,
the effects and the graphics are secondary for me.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, the way that people discover how to fly just floors me in that series. It just and I don't want to spoil it for other people who might read the book later, but it involves falling down and missing the earth.
That's
I, that's just a type of thinking Douglas Adams had when he was writing this, and I could see myself because I'm so klutzy falling down and missing the earth sometime.
honestly, I could see myself doing that too.
Yeah,
I fall so damn much,
I,
so damn clumsy.
I'm always on the brink of falling. My balance is not good in my my age at this point. but it's use a cane and helps me balance things out. But the I could see myself totally tripping up and missing the earth, and suddenly I'm floating over somebody's house. That's
I
that,
mean, just like this morning, I was too clumsy. I ended up sneezing myself off my wheelchair in the kitchen.
oh that that's a, that's when you fall and you don't really knock yourself or hurt yourself, you just get frustrated. It's
Honestly, yes,
Yeah, you just get mad more than anything else. Are you hurt?
definitely.
No. I actually this month was the first time I ever fell out of bed. And it was during a dream, and for some reason I was trying to kick somebody in the dream because they were attacking my family. And I don't know why I always resort to kicking because I can't hardly get my feet off the ground. And I helicopter kicked myself out of the bed onto the floor. And one of the cats learned how to fly. Meow. uh, but I was by myself at home sitting on the floor. I'm like, what? do the do the do the tenant Doctor Who? What? That was a little bit surreal. I had to bring that in. I normally I don't move at all when I sleep. I just let like a bug, like a frog on a log, just sit there. But it was something else, and that the frustration that happens. Do you get that a lot with your situation, your health situation, and how you're getting
See,
around?
yes,
Yeah,
because body, my body doesn't, because of what I have, it's, I have generalized dystonia,
mhm,
so the signal isn't sent properly,
mhm.
and I don't have full control over what my
What you
muscles
yeah,
are doing.
right, right. That's that would be so frustrating because sometimes it goes what you want to do, and sometimes it doesn't. Mm,
My mental state also affects that too.
yeah,
If I'm more anxious, makes it worse, and every day I feel like I'm fighting for control over my own self.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's one of those things that it's tough for people to empathize with because they haven't gone through the same type of thing. But if you can't be empathetic, at least be a little sympathetic,
True,
and
true.
realize that people are trying their best to get over it. I mean, you've dealt with this stuff all your life. I don't know what
Yeah.
when you're having a particularly worse day than others or a better day than others, unless you throw something at me, I'm not going to know. Um, and it's easy to just kind of look past and go, that sort of thing.
Yeah. And if you're ever, and this isn't directly for you, but just in general, people, if you if you ever see someone passing you in a chair, don't cut them off and then look at them like you're mad at them.
Yeah.
That's stupid, and don't let your kids be playing on their equipment.
No, no, please
Please
no.
don't.
No, that drives me crazy when I see people doing that. That's when I want to start shot putting some kids.
start start punting the little shits.
Yes. I tell you, I took my wife and I took our grandson to a bouncy house place, and he was running around having fun, and suddenly we look up and he's got tears in his eyes and a cut lip, and it was to like angry old man grandpa came out front. I said, "Who did this?" He said, "We got ready to do this." I was like, "Okay, let's find him." And inside, I'm thinking, how far am I going to throw this kid once I get hold of him? And then probably his parents. and we and we
True.
we found out it was an accident, but I got him to apologize and talk with the parents, and everything was fine after that. And he had a he had a proud fat lip for a while. He just basically ran into him, is what it was. It wasn't intentional, but
At least it wasn't intentional.
no, it wasn't intentional. And then that was the first time he got to see crazy old man grandpa.
I bet that was an interesting sight to see.
A little eye-opening experience. Yep, Papa can get unhinged if he really wants to be.
And I bet he was happy that you depended on him. I
Oh,
know what it's like to not be dependent.
oh yeah, yeah.
Just
Because
be on my own.
I'm not letting if some little shit hits my boy, I'm coming after him. Like
And
you're
it's even worse when the adult that's supposed to be helping you mm, mm, does it. Nobody even cares or bats an eye.
oh yeah. Well, that I wouldn't allow that.
I'm sure you wouldn't.
A crazy old man gets loud. Uh, I'll bring in everything, and embarrass my wife to no end. Just quiet, Eric. Just don't. Nope. Bringing the whole thing down. Well, we're about I don't know a little over a third of the way through this year. Do you have any big plans for your channel right now?
I want to create a new female version of my OC
Mm-hmm.
at least by the at least by September.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to have that started, or at least, or if I can, actually show her off.
Mm. Well, you have a big intro for it, a big to do around it.
I want to, if my health is okay by then,
Mm-hmm.
I want to do a full subathon for it.
Oh, yeah, that's rough for anybody. I see folks putting themselves through a whole lot on those subathons. Makes it a little rough for them to complete it. Um, it do you have any without spilling too many beans? Do you have some ideas of what you want to do with it?
I'm currently working on some ideas, though none of them are quite what I want. Let's just say they're not perfect yet, because I'm quite the perfectionist and I want everything to go perfectly well.
Yeah.
So let's just say it's gonna be something.
Yeah, it's still got a lot to go. I'm looking forward to that because I know that this is probably something you've been waiting for a while.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and that
One
just
of the things that I may do as a punishment is I want to see if I can get the hottest pepper,
ooh,
because I've always loved hot stuff, and and I've been able to handle
oh, you
and I've
are
been able to handle all that stuff.
you
So I want to challenge myself.
you are braver than I am for that. I see that stuff and I think of blistering my mouth on that stuff. I've actually done that before with food, and that was not good. Um,
Yeah,
it I
it's
yeah.
it's taken me 10 years to get to this point where I can handle the Carolina Reaper.
Oh, so you've been practicing, have you?
Yes, a
Oh,
lot.
ouch! I can get up to jalapenos, as long as there are not too many of them. I can I do like the taste of the jalapeno, which is good. But when you get much further than that, it's just pain.
It starts to lose its taste after a while.
Yeah, it's I like having the pepperoncinis. I like a lot. Um, they're as long as the taste is there. There's some things out now that like jalapeno cheddar um, cheese puffs are out there. That's good.
Those were good. Those were really good.
Yeah, I've got one coworker who just slams a bag of those every day.
There used to be a Doritos flavor. I believe it was hot but flowing,
Oof.
but they don't make them anymore. I believe they were in a blue bag.
Oh my gosh, they probably use them in warfare now. drop, drop,
Possibly.
drop them into the enemy's camp and watch them run around screaming afterwards. And water.
I'm sure you could do that with wasabi.
Oh yeah.
Wasabi is a whole different animal to conventional.
Oh, you know, that same coworker brought a bag of wasabi peanuts to work, and was trying to get people were trying them and just immediately not, you know, spitting them out because they couldn't deal with it.
Yeah,
And
'cause-
yeah, it's it's different for sure. So
yeah.
she decided to try to put one over on the old man and put the bag in front of me. Says, "Hey, everybody else is trying it. You gotta try it." I'm like, okay, I will. And I took it, popped it in my mouth, chewed it, swallowed it perfectly fine. And she looked at me
Hush.
like, yeah. She was just beside herself because I didn't, you know, run around screaming. And I told her, once you get past the opening bite, it's perfectly fine. It's not. It wasn't something that
Yeah.
lasted all the way through like horseradish.
No, it's quick. It just unlike regular conventional spices, it doesn't grow and build. It's like a punch to the face.
Yeah, it's exactly right. It's exactly right. I then I really made her mad because I took 5 of them and ate them. And she was like, "How does that have no response to it?" I said, "Yeah, it had a response, but it only lasts about a second. And the taste is, and I'm not a big fan of the taste, but it's not the worst thing I've ever had."
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the taste either.
Yeah. Now I wouldn't put wasabi all over, you know,
No.
my hamburger steak. I wouldn't do that, but I'm not going. But it wasn't. It certainly wasn't the worst. Yeah, I think horseradish is the worst than that. Oh yeah.
I haven't really had a horseradish yet.
Oh, oh, it's just it's just a violation. That's the best way I can describe it.
So what you're saying is it should have been outlawed with the Geneva Conventions.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's a part of Passover celebration when I'm with the family, and that every year we have to have the horseradish. And I just turned to Misty and like, oh, not again. It's so bad. I rue it every year now. Mm, eh,
A
it's
quick funny story about this. I was I was at one of those. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. Basically, they cook the meal in front of you with the fire, and they
mm,
one of those places. And I ordered a sushi plate,
uh,
and I thought I was getting avocado because the menu said avocado.
right,
And then I ended up taking a big spoonful of what I thought was avocado,
yeah.
putting it in my mouth, and my eyes grew big, and I didn't want to scream if I said anything, so I just swallowed it whole. And for hours that day, it felt like I'd been punched in the throat
Oh,
over and over again.
was it wasabi?
Yes, it was wasabi.
Oh no. Yeah. No, no, no. You know, there's a reason why people normally don't eat food that color.
True. Usually green is a no go.
Yeah, and not just green, but kind of off green.
Yeah.
Like that's a warning sign. Do not chew. Just stay away from that as much as possible. Yeah, that hurts. Um. So, do you say now that you're several months in, a couple years in now, really? Are you satisfied with where you've gotten, or do you think that there have been times where you could have expanded a little bit more?
I think I could have if I would have put myself out there a bit more because I'm not a big fan of my voice. I tend to not edit as many videos as I should,
Mm,
and I know I would have expanded more if I would have edited more videos and put them on different sites
mm,
like YouTube or TikTok
yeah,
instead of just staying to streaming.
right. Yeah, it's there's a little bit of marketing involved in that. It's almost like advertising your channel when you do something like that.
True,
And
I,
it's but that's right ahead of you, isn't it? I mean, you can do that now.
true. And honestly, I wouldn't give up what I had now. I am so grateful for the progress that I've even made now.
Mm.
I was never expecting to even become an affiliate. That's insane to me. I also was just gonna be some zero viewer person that nobody even watched.
Yeah, yeah. But for once, you underestimated yourself.
I guess so. I really guess so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind underestimating myself because then I'm surprised happily at the end.
And honestly, I prefer to be underestimated by myself and by other people because they never know what you're gonna do then. You
Yes,
have the element of surprise.
that's right. That's right. Well, Taro, I appreciate you coming on, and you're one of those triumphs I talk about a lot, and I think that you're just going to keep flying and doing what you want, and as long as the health and everything holds out, we're looking forward to seeing that debut coming up later this year of the
I
the
really
the
appreciate
new
that.
you.
I really appreciate you choosing me.
Absolutely, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, sir, for having me on.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.